Good morning, everybody. I hope it's a beautiful day where you are. I'm Gina from Yoga Hara. This morning I want to share with you a beautiful practice that really helps us to bring our attention to the breath and uses our hands in mudras to help us connect in with the breath. So it's quite good if you've got like arthritis or any dexterity issues. It can be good if you've got a mouse hand and your hand spends a lot of time in the one position. So it's good. It's really good for the joints in the fingers. It's nice when where I am today, it's quite fresh, so it's nice to get the joints and the hands moving. It's called Naysam, and I'll pop that in the comments later. It's also great for reducing nervousness and anxiety. So it can help us to really bring our attention to the breath and to move with the breath, move our hands with the breath. So it's pretty simple. It's a shorter practice this morning. So we're going to start as always, with our palms facing down on our thighs, sitting up on something. So if you're sitting on the floor, sit up on something supported, a bolster or a blanket or a block. You can also sit in a chair. Probably it's better to be sitting for this practice than lying down, although you could do it lying down, absolutely. But as a meditation practice, it's probably better to do it sitting than lying. So starting with your palms down on your thighs, palms open, and just feel the weight of the hands releasing onto the thighs, shoulders, arms, hands release down. Maybe the hands have a sense of warmth or coolness to them. And move into feeling the pelvis, the legs, the feet on support. Just noticing those contact points in that lower part of the body. And just let each exhalation settle you down into that support a little more. Each breath out, feel a little heavier through the pelvis, legs and feet. A sense of ground and density and earth. And from that sense of connection and ground through the lower body, see if you can feel a sense of lightness and ease through the upper body. When we can release tension down, relax down, we have a rebounding effect, a lightness up through the body. The spine releases. We have a little space for the breath. Following the breath in and out. Full length of the inhale as it comes in. Full length of the exhale as it flows out. We're not trying to change the breath, we're not trying to make it longer or shorter or anything else. Simply following the breath in and out. And I'll invite you to turn the palms up now. So the backs of the hands are resting on the thighs. It's a subtle change. Maybe just notice if turning the palms up made a difference to your sense of ground. It may not have. We're going to work with the hands in this meditation. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to hold my hand up. You keep your backs of your hands on your thighs, so you'll be working with your hands like this. I'm just going to hold my hand up so you can see what I'm doing. And you're going to bring your thumb to the base of the index finger. And as you inhale, sliding the thumb up to the very tip of the index finger And as you exhale, slide the thumb down to the base of the index finger. Change fingers, middle finger. Inhale, sliding the thumb up to the very tip, curling into the tip of the finger. And exhale, sliding the thumb down to the base of the finger. Next finger, ring finger. Inhale, sliding the thumb up to the very tip of the finger. Exhale, sliding the thumb down to the bottom. Next finger, little finger. Inhale, sliding right up to the tip. And exhaling, sliding all the way down. And let's move to the other hand. Thumb at the base of the index. Inhale, sliding up to the tip. Exhale, sliding down to the base. Middle finger. Smooth breath in all the way to the tip of the finger. Smooth breath out all the way down to the bottom. And as your breath moves in and out smoothly, see if you can slide the thumb smoothly. Smooth breath out all the way down to the base. Little finger, inhale to the very tip of the finger. Exhale down to the base. So that's 8 breaths, and that's our practice using both hands. We're going to do one hand at a time. So I'd really like you to try as much as you can to really connect to the full length of the breath. So full length of the inhale. At the very top of the inhale, you're paused right at the very tip of the finger. Smooth breath out. At the very end of the exhale, you're paused at the bottom of the finger. And in that transition, in that pause at the end of the exhale, you're moving over to the next finger. So I'll keep my hand up. You keep your hands down on your thighs. We just go one hand at a time. Let's go through another 8 breaths. I'm not going to talk so much. I might give just a little bit of instruction, but I think it's clear. I think you know what you're doing. So when you're ready, inhaling, sliding up to the tip, pausing, exhaling, full length of the exhale, sliding down to the base. In that pause at the end of the exhale, transition to the next finger. Smooth breath in. Smooth breath out. Next finger. Last finger. Moving to the other hand, starting with the index finger, your own breath length, inhaling to the tip, exhaling to the base. Just moving at your own pace, moving along each finger. Let's go through another round, changing to the other hand. Staying connected to the full length of the breath and the full length of the slide of the finger. The movement and the breath are intimately connected. Changing hands when you're ready. Breath is smooth, movement is smooth. And this time, we're going to do both hands at the same time. So inhaling all the way to the tip of the index fingers, exhaling all the way to the base. Smooth and fluid, connected movement and breath. And let's go back the opposite direction. So do that little finger again for our final 4 breaths. Ring finger. Middle finger. Index finger. And then once you've finished, just rest the hands. You can have the palms up or down on the thighs, whatever feels comfortable. And feeling into that gentle connected flow of the breath in and out. Sensing ground and density, ease and lightness, this wonderful balance of stability and ease. And taking a moment to have a look at your day ahead, setting an intention from your heart, opening up to your big picture intention for being in the world, whatever your world looks like today. Letting the palms come together at the heart space, if you're comfortable with that, or you can rest one hand on top of the other across the heart. And maybe as part of your intention, you can make a commitment to respond to everything that happens today with wisdom and compassion. May the ripples of our practice touch, heal, and nourish beings everywhere. Thank you for joining me. Have a fabulous rest of your day.